The wind howled through the campsite, extinguishing our campfire and plunging us into darkness. The whispers started almost immediately, chilling my blood. They seemed to come from all around us, growing louder and more insistent with each passing second. "Did you guys hear that?" I whispered, my voice trembling. The horror began when my friends and I decided to spend the weekend at Whispering Pines, a secluded camping spot known for its unsettling legends. We thought it would be fun to scare ourselves with ghost stories around the campfire, not realizing we were inviting something sinister into our midst. We had been telling ghost stories for a while, each one more terrifying than the last. As the night wore on, Cindy began recounting the tale of the Phantom Campfire Ghost. According to legend, this ghost was drawn to campfires where scary stories were told, eager to share its own chilling tales. We laughed it off, thinking it was just another spooky story, but then the wind picked up, fierce and sudden, snuffing out our fire and leaving us in pitch-black darkness. We fumbled with our flashlights, their weak beams barely cutting through the night. That's when the whispers started, low, haunting voices that seemed to come from the surrounding trees. "Guys, I don't like this," Jerry muttered, his flashlight shaking in his hand. We huddled closer together, trying to make sense of the unwelcome sounds. The whispers grew louder, almost intelligible, like a ghostly conversation just out of reach. My heart raced, and I could feel the fear rising in my chest. "It's just the wind," I told myself, but deep down I knew it was something more. Suddenly the whispers coalesced into a single, chilling voice.
"Who dares to tell my stories?"
it hissed. I swung my flashlight around, desperately trying to locate the source, but saw nothing but shadows. "Let's get out of here," I said, my voice barely above a whisper. My friends nodded, their faces pale with fear. We grabbed our stuff and hurried down the trail, the whispers following us, growing fainter with each step. We didn't stop until we reached the safety of our cars. Panting and shaken, we piled in and sped away from Whispering Pines, the phantom whispers still echoing in our minds. We didn't speak during the drive back, each of us lost in our thoughts, trying to process what had happened. Back home, we finally dared to bring it up. "Do you think it was real?" Cindy asked, her voice small and uncertain. "I don't know," I replied, shaking my head, "but I'm not going back to find out."